room it was I was listening to music and falling asleep taking a nap for on the airplane for 2 hours.
Hey guys, I just want to tell everybody this chapter in my life is getting boring, and I decide to close off this chapter forever because it's getting old, and open a new chapter and wait that for open a new chapter means look somewhere else. Because everything that I tell, explaining everyone, I'm just looking for a new chapter. Like maybe a better school. Like a better things. And a martial arts school, and then I love my school and everything, but after once a while it gets point that boring. And I'm sorry that I have to say it, and it's true. When you've been there for over a year, like 6 to 7 years in a Taekwondo school, it gets once a while boring. Even everything. And eventually, I'm gonna start opening up a new chapter. A new chapter, probably a new school. And things. A new school is my only option. And I've been thinking that on my mind. Not a new chapter means not eventually I'll be moving, but I don't know when. So a new chapter is, not gonna say anything else. We don't know, sure. We don't know when. We don't know. It can be long. It may take a longer to get this situated and stuff. I don't know when. I don't know. We don't know yet right now. But I want to start a new chapter. Probably look for a new school. Like a new martial arts. And try to look for a new school that has outdoors, field trip, parties, birthday, like celebration, class, like more fun activities and stuff, like outdoors, field trip. And I'm saying it like a school like that. And and I'm ready to close off this chapter. My chapter is really boring. It's not that fun. Really boring. Like, extremely boring. Like, it's boring when I'm doing this. It's no fun. It's really zero. How hard I try to make friends and stuff, it does not work out. Making new friends is very hard. And stuff. I'll try to go to a summer camp in martial arts. And I guess they're going to be doing something, activities. Never been there, never done this before, so, It's very hard. It's very hard for me. I'm just trying to find my ways to go to another school, like martial arts school. I'm already in a school, but I'm looking for a school that has outdoors field trip and activities and celebrate birthdays. A school like that is in a program like if a school had activities like games, dodgeball, holidays, field trip, outdoors, like to go to movies, to go to bowling, arcade, trampoline place, laser tag, like a school like that is the best for me. And I'm looking for new changes. It's hard when you're especially young. It's hard to find friends that is a certain age. And nothing, how hard I tried, nothing really works. At this point, I'm about to move on. I'm trying. In my school, in the martial arts, they don't even go outdoors. Because it's a Taekwondo school, stands for academy, private school. And it's boring there. So I'm just expressing it the way I'm trying to tell you guys. So, closing off this chapter is the old one and opening the new chapter and starting a brand new beginning. I have no way to tell you guys. I might be outsmart. I might tell you guys I firmly believe that things will be changing. Not like my hobby or I'm still gonna do Taekwondo, but it will be a different style in a different school. And it's just that, looking for new changes. Because everything that my martial arts school and, outside life and stuff and, trying to make friends, trying to socialize, trying to do everything, it's not working out. And I'm trying my hardest. I've been trying this for over a year since I started Taekwondo. You're talking about over 7 to 6 years. I will never change my school. I will never change my school the type of school that I will always do is Taekwondo for life. Yeah, I am a Taekwondo student, likes Taekwondo for life. And would I go to a new school? Yes. Would I start all over? Its answer is yes, because you have to start over. You cannot use your old belts from your other school. You cannot use that. And I know that. But would I start all over again? The answer is yes. Probably another school. Eventually, this thing will happen. Eventually. We don't know yet. We have to get everything situated first. And then, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. You know, I'm ready to start a new chapter. Probably a better school. A better school that has a program. A Taekwondo school. And I'm looking forward to do some fun. And yeah, would I start all over again? The answer is yes. And I've been thinking far too long. I have a way. I have a way, and it's a way and around. It will come. Not now, but eventually. And it's just how I am. I know my school cares about me, but every time I go into class, it's always training. And it's nothing changing. No fun activities, no outdoors, no field trips. They don't do that. They only stay indoors. And I get boring. I just sit around, lay down on the mat, on the floor, and just let them do their own training. And yes, I do my sparring gear and stuff. That's about it. And punching, kicking, self-defense. That's it. I have nothing. This is what I'm trying to say. When you open up, when you have a old chapter, okay, let's say old chapter, it's boring. Everything is boring. There's really nothing you can do. Like you go to karate and then you have your own sparring gear book bag and then you get in and you do the training. It's nothing really fun. How hard I try to make friends and socialize with my the structures, teachers, and staff. It's no fun. And it's like boring. Boring outside life. Boring around the world. It's like, well, what is other fun things, that our school does not have? Our school does not have outdoor field trip. That sucks. Because it's a Taekwondo Academy school. Stands for private school. Wow. I just want to quit. I'm not gonna quit like my school yet, but when I have a new chapter, I'm gonna open the new chapter when I move somewhere else. When it's my time. But the old chapter I have right now, I'm closing it off. I will be going to a championship school. I'm planning to. I love that school. I support them no matter what. Because that school does do everything fun. And I know Korean people. I respect them. I always say, hello sir, hello ma'am. Every time. I'm a good student too. I listen. The championship school that I'm talking about, that's gonna be my new school. But I'm not gonna put one word like that. But I support their school, and they're fun. Their school is fun. They do outdoors, field trip, other things. And yeah, it will be somewhere else, not in the same school. Been thinking about this. It's on my mind. Now I'm gonna have to go back there, my school. It'll be the same thing, boring. Boring. Still boring. Even life outside mat, off mat. But I see the world right now is boring. Even going on vacation, boring. And all summer, well, it's gonna be boring. I can go 100 lists. The world, boring. Everywhere, boring. Nothing's fun, boring. I can go details. I can go 100 lists, 20 more lists. Those are the people going to school, boring. Martial arts of all schools, boring. A whole summer, it's gonna be boring. And in summer camp, I'm gonna be going to the martial arts school. It's gonna be a little bit fun, but it's gonna be boring because they're gonna be doing training. That's gonna be also boring. I can name a whole list, write down everything on the paper. When you have a life, and when you're living in this life, and when you're young, it feels like it's very exhausted, tiring, very exhausted, very doing this routine every time. And all I want to do in my mind is laugh in my mind. And what I'm going to say to everybody, boring. And I'm going to say, I look at the person and I will say, wow, he's boring. It is boring. It is so boring. There's really nothing you can do. Everything you try to do, it's going to be boring. Bored, and bored. Do I like to go on vacation? Not really. Boring. Doing traveling, road trips, boring. And outside life, boring. Playing outside basketball, boring. Having visitors to come, it's gonna be fun because I will be excited for that. If my school can bring another school, I'll be so happy. They'll change everything. If they can invite a championship school, that'll be wow. Because they're fun to come visit. And my school's gonna be boring. When I was in school, when I was 21, I've been in the school for 8 years to 4 years and another 4 years. That's 4 plus 4, 8 years. So my whole life being in school, I was missing the bus. I was not going to school. I was a small kid. But I'm not in school, I graduated. when I was 21. And my whole life has been boring. Because it's nothing fun. I'm gonna say everything is boring. I might be laughing because I look at the people, public, people, everybody, people, even my teachers. And I look at them and I will say, wow, boring, and just walk off. Or I'll be on the placemat on the floor just laying down. After I do the training and the sparring gear, I take off my sparring gear and put it away. And then come inside, sit down on the floor, and then lay down. This is boring. So closing off this chapter, this is what it means.
Thoughts you allow today become the life you live tomorrow. Your mind is always working ahead of you. It takes what you think repeatedly and uses it as a blueprint for what comes next. Not what you want, what you allow. When you allow better thoughts, your direction changes. You start thinking clearer. You make stronger decisions. You notice opportunities that were invisible before. That's your mind doing exactly what it was trained to do. So be intentional with your thoughts. Allow the ones that match the future you want. Release the ones that keep you tied to the past. Because the life you step into tomorrow is being built right now by the thoughts you choose to keep today.